last week here on the show, we heard from longtime Second Baptist Eagles baseball coach Jeff Schrader in the wake of his 500th career win at the school. Well, this season, there's an assistant baseball coach at Second Baptist that's drawing some deserved attention as well. And now that his all-star big league career is done with, Andy Pettitte is quite at home on the high school diamond.
And on the mound, number 19, Jared Pettitte.
As Second Baptist junior Jared Pettitte took the mound for a big district game against Fort Bend Christian, there would be another Pettitte keeping a keen eye in the dugout. Jared's dad, former New York Yankees great Andy Pettitte, is back in baseball, trading in those Yankee pinstripes for the blue and gold of Second Baptist, where he's a volunteer assistant coach for the Eagles.
The biggest thing was probably my son Jared. Just when this opportunity came about, for me to have the opportunity to coach and be in the dugout with him, for the last couple of years of his high school, he really, wanted me to do this, and just started praying about it, and it just felt right.
And for Jared, who like his dad is a lefty hurler, it's felt pretty good as well.
It's really pretty cool because I had him in the summer as a coach, and just to be able for him to talk me through inning by inning when I'm pitching, it just really helps out a lot, and it benefits to me just to be able to talk with him, like sequences, pitches, and what I'm going to do with the next batter and just stuff like that. So, and it's just pretty cool to have him around all the guys. He's just a great godly influence.
A positive influence not just for his son, but for this Eagles team.
But absolutely it's special, but really, as you found out in interviewing Andy, he's a normal dude. He's genuine, and he happens to be a darn good pitcher, one of the best. He's a great teacher, he's a great motivator, he's a great listener.
The reason why I came over here is it gives me an opportunity not only to just share baseball and hopefully a little bit of knowledge that I've accumulated over my 18 years career, but share the most important thing to me, and that's my faith in Jesus Christ. And in a Christian school environment like this, I have the opportunity to do that. So I'm first trying to instill that into them in the way that I've tried to live my life, and I want to be a positive role model for these guys.
And more than just a role model, the Yankees' all-time strikeout leader and 5-time World Series champion is all in as an assistant coach, from the rigors of everyday practices to game day itself.
So at high school, it's amazing. It's amazing to me just to see how emotional these kids can get. And if you kind of can get them to control their emotions, I almost feel like that's one of the biggest things to do with them, is just kind of get them to relax and calm down. But we've got a really good team. We've got some kids with a lot of talent. And so really that's it, just trying to pour into them, man. More importantly than anything, just trying to love on them, really.
And what's not to love, even for the Eagles' recent 11-hour bus ride for a baseball tournament in Florida.
It was fun. It was a good experience. It's good to I guess get back to reality a little bit as far as the travel goes, and just like I said, had kids throwing up in the back of the bus. You go back there and clean up the back of the bus. If you're a coach, that's what you do, clean up things or whatever. So it was a good time. I've invested a lot of time in these kids, and I've enjoyed it, and I love being around them.
And now 2 years removed from his glory days as a Yankee, these remain glorious days for Andy Pettitte here at Second Baptist.
I love baseball. I love kids. It's been really fun for me to be able to be home, be retired, and be able to see them compete. And then especially now with Jared just being a left-handed pitcher, being able to sit in the dugout with him and watch him work, it's been really fun.